Ah, where is my camera? Am I live? I'm not live. Welcome back to Gaia 2, Episode 60, Season 4, Session 1. Last time you confronted Corneo about the abduction of Matrix, only to find out he was not the main villain here. It was in fact number 24 that was pulling the strings the entire time. You have met many variations of her throughout the campaign and didn't even realize it. When she first told you about getting revenge on Midgar, Shinra, and scientists of Project Trojan, she did so in a big way. Then, the first tremor hit, one of the Mako reactors exploding, killing hundreds of thousands of people. She went on to continue, if any of you were to leave this room, that she would detonate all of the other me's simultaneously. Her goal was to break the ancient weapon free from the time dilation lock it had on it. And only a great amount of magic could do that, i.e., the use of the Mako reactors being blown sky high. She continued telling Nelnir about how they were supposed to be the original couple before her accident with her and 23. 23 and 24 fused together, making a Super 24, so to speak. The Doctor was excited by this accomplishment with them. As one reactor blew after another, Jesse couldn't take it anymore and stepped out of the room and said he was going to go find the bombs. At this point, massive tremors felt all throughout the bunker, and all the reactors blew simultaneously because of what 24 said. It was probably going to happen anyway. She continued telling Nelnir about Tave and had Corneo changed into a different person, and simply both left. Corneo changed into a thinner man with a full head of hair. How disgusting. With so much death in Midgar, you did everything to get friends and family out of the radiation-packed areas of Midgar and head towards Edge, just outside of Midgar. This attempt took days, and you've been exhausted since then. Today, it's been over a week since Midgar had been deemed uninhabitable and the discovery of the temples throughout the world. Wutai may very well be ahead of you in conquering temples. What will you do next? And now, the party.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings.
Oh, right. And you were given a whereabouts of one of the locations of the temples, but your time mage is currently, well, I guess you could say, indisposed at the moment.
It's out of curiosity, is Akil still processing those 10.4 million deaths?
Agil. So when those deaths happened, you just glowed white out of your eyes, mouth, nose, ears, everywhere.
Oh lord.
And since then, there is still a constant flow of deaths.
I still what?
A constant flow of deaths.
Oh. So, yes, I'm still writhing in agony as I process everything.
Yes. So you're constantly in pain. You're in bed a lot. The best thing for you is to leave. Hyrie has been caring for you constantly. You've been put under forceful sleep probably by Dr. Ilva for a while. And by forceful sleep, she either induced a coma on you or induced sleep on you by Dr. Ilva means.
So, in other words, a good old-fashioned bonk. Got it.
See the C4? Take a bite out of it. Lightning!
That too.
Yes, a good sleep will cure that right up. Not sure how, but it will. And since then, more and more deaths have been getting back to you of people that have died. President Shinra has died. Reno has died.
Oh, dear.
Oh, you don't know this. You're asleep.
Fair.
Sarah is dead. Dr. Benjamin Daniels is dead. Thankfully, Byron is dead. Jay Farmer is dead. Vlem, the person who gave you fake IDs, is dead.
And I know! Little Green didn't make it. Oh well.
The person started you off in the original first season is dead. Chocobo Sam is dead. All of the Blitz players are dead. So here, of the Turfs that are dead, Reno, Zin, Roy, Sung, and Jessa and Shu are dead. Shu being the one that was working for Don Shark. Also, Don Shark is dead. Seeing that the plates that he was living in is completely crushed underneath. You do get a phone call in a couple of days after working continuously.
For who?
Ilva. Ilva?
Wrong number.
He calls again.
Sorry, don't want any charity.
You You
Nah,
get a text. Hey, okay, I was gonna say you get a text message. If you don't pick up, I will kill you.
Hi, this is Yova. Can I help you?
You and your team are requested to come to Neo Midgar ASAP. My older brother is here as well. This is Zero. We met briefly during the War of Midgar.
Oh, it's the female Sephiroth.
No, it's just Zero.
I was saying that out of character.
His younger sister.
Of course.
Man, they must be nice people.
Wait, we was that the ceremony?
Yes.
Okay, it's been a long while.
It's been about a year and a half. In and out of game.
Yova will just frown, and then I'm assuming we're still getting people in and out of Midgard.
Yes.
Well, out of Midgard. She just wipes away a bunch of dirt and grime off her forehead before she finally responds. Okay. I don't remember the Z. Alright, the last from the fucking ceremony. Oh god, that's been ages.
Yes, your team was to go around and collect artifacts or something from temples before Midgar went under. We'll be sending soldiers from Neo Midgar to take up your place and rescuing the people. Besides, I believe you have someone there that needs to drastically be removed from that situation.
Oh, you mean the floating can?
Sure.
You're lucky I'm freaking, You're lucky I'm freaking out of it for that floor tank joke.
I'd like to think that Yova's just got her hand over your mouth, just suffocating you to sleep.
Knowing that I can't actually die.
That's okay, floor tank. You'll
At
be
the moment.
right. You'll be
Yova
okay.
will give it a moment of thought and say, "Alright, well, just send me the place where you want us to go. And I'll try to drag the tin can with us."
I want you to go to Prisma Optima in Neo Midgar, the center of Neo Midgar.
Do we even have clearance for that?
You do now.
Do know.
I believe Gorm already has access to that since he's in charge of the Turks.
Well, yeah, but I'm not Gorm.
I can't get a hold of Gorm. He must be in some sort of metal device right now or something.
Alright, well, we'll get there as fast as I could drag him.
Thank you.
Yova will give it a moment, then hang up the phone, and then where is Ajil?
Underneath your pillow.
Okay, so she will
Apparently-
get off the pillow and then move it, and then look at him, and then say, "You still look a little peaky," and then immediately put the pillow back over his face, and then sit on it.
Damn.
Give me a fortitude. Oh, no. You know what? That's too high for you. Give me a constitution save.
What? Save, I'm in induced sleep, aren't I?
You're currently being suffocated.
Damn, Yova. I didn't know you could suffocate people. Fuck.
It takes you a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes, and then you just pass out. Or you stop breathing, but for you, that's passing out.
Yeah.
Yovel
Same
will,
difference for me.
You take the pillow off, and his eyes are just staring at the ceiling.
Yovel will make sure he's still got a pulse to an extent. Check his eyes with a flashlight real quick. Shut them. And then say, just do like a rest in peace motion with their hand before smirking and say, he'll be back up.
Hyrie walks into the room. Aw, still sleeping like a baby.
You should have seen he was calling for your name and whatnot. He was a bit antsy in his dream state.
He better get up sooner, I'll kick his ass.
She does that anyway.
I'd say let him sleep, but we do have to start getting going towards Prima Optima, some shite in Neo Midgard, you know.
Where are we gonna go? It's getting really crowded here now.
Yovel will think a moment and then slowly get out her phone and then text Gorm about the update and asking about lodgings.
Message failed.
Fuck.
Just send a pigeon carrier, duh.
Yeah, send the pigeon into Midgar. Pigeon, fly, fly, fly. Gets into Midgar, fly,
Dead.
fly, fly, dead.
Yeah.
You know what? Where is Jesse?
With Gorm. Well, that is a good question. Because I'd probably be helping with Gorm.
Are you in the tank or on top of the tank?
In the tank. Non-negotiable.
Alright. You can't get a hold of him. Message failed.
Alright, so character-wise, where would Yova be?
You're an edge right now. You're in the town outside of Midgar.
Okay, and they're in Midgard in the tank.
It's still high radiation area out there, so it hasn't rained yet. So,
Probably a good thing.
well, it
Kind of,
can't rain in the slums. So,
Might have a nondescript zombie movie start.
Resident Evil right now.
no. If it's Resident Evil, we're gonna have to bomb the place and then go back to it at the end of the movie series.
You're right.
And it wouldn't be radiation, it'd be a mutagenic virus.
Yeah, come on, Yova. You gotta make
Which
this.
is clearly there. Genova.
Oh.
I'd say this is closer to like the actual Of the Dead series.
Yeah.
Okay, well, is there a communication device I could use to get in touch with other tanks in the area? The said tanks?
They are meant to look pretty.
They're mental.
Yes, Gorm and Jesse both have phones.
Okay, but they're in the tank, so I can't. That's not viable. Is there any other method of communication with?
There is another tank that you brought with you.
Fuck.
You can try talking to them on that tank.
All right, yeah. Ilva will think a moment, give Hyrie a shrug, and then say, "I'll see what Gorm says. If I could reach him." And then she just frowns, shakes the phone for a moment, and then knows better, so she just like immediately puts it away because unlike half the party, she actually knows technology. And then she'll again double check that Agil is not dead, force of habit, and then head towards the remaining tank.
All right. The other tank, there's just some people laying around it and people taking stuff out of the tank.
It's like supplies, or like are they
Food.
just trying to strip it?
EMRs. Or
Okay.
EMRs?
MREs.
MREs.
It could be emergency ready meals. I'm down for it. Ilva will let them keep working, but try to get into the tank to use the electronics or communication device to try.
All right. As soon as you go in there, you see pizza and beer all over that the place where there's the communication stuff, and it's old.
Spilt or just
Yes.
left there?
Spilt. If
Fucking
bugs could survive in the slums, it would be disgusting.
Fucking slobs. And she'll just try to clear off and clear some of it away just so she can use the radios.
How do I clear this stuff away? Ultima!
No!
Alright, you clear some of the stuff away, and you find what appears to be 2 receivers. One of them obviously looks different than the other. One of them looks like it's pristine condition, and it has you worried.
Can I double check that they both work?
Yes. Give me a knowledge engineering.
Deal.
Alright. You look over the one, and you think it kind of works, and then when you go to look at the other, it falls down, and it turns out to be a picture placed onto a cardboard box.
We'll just
With a note saying, replace before the Dawn finds out.
will just slowly shake her head and then recheck the first one. Does it actually work?
There is a slot in there for a power supply, and there is no power to it.
Is there a supply of power that I could get from within the vehicle?
The one that's currently going for driving it, and it's a lightning material.
Can I jury rig it to power the device?
Sure, but currently there's no mana running the vehicle. Do you have mana?
Nope. I have no MP.
Well, that stinks.
Yep.
Well, time to go get sleeping boy. He's a battery.
Bugger. Yovel will frown and then just let out an exasperated groan before she gets out of the fucking tank, makes her way back to the tent, or the place where Agil is. He's still asleep, I'm assuming.
Yeah, and now he has a black eye.
Wait, when did that come from? Oh,
Yeah.
when she sat on me.
No, when she punched you.
When I redid?
Yeah, you're sleeping too long.
Oh, fair.
So he's asleep still, or is he awake?
If he's not, he's suffering from a concussion now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's asleep. He's gurgling too.
Sounds like he's choking on his tongue. Yovel will wrench his jaw open and then just make sure he's not choking on his tongue.
He is choking on his tongue.
She will solve this issue by grabbing his tongue with
Whatever you can find.
calipers. You know what? Screw it. She's gonna use her hand. She's gonna use her hand to grab his tongue, yank it out.
Achille, you taste 3-week-old pizza.
Ew.
And beer.
Ugh.
Just as old. Alright. He's still asleep.
Could I apply a bit of surgical precision to wake him up?
Sure.
Okay. Especially because you're denied a dex bonus while you're freaking passed out. Let's see.
Oh.
Oh Lord.
Well, that didn't confirm, obviously.
Are you why would you be wearing armor right now?
Oh, right.
You don't
Hold
have
up.
dex either. Why would you be wearing anything? Your AC is 10 minus your dex. That does not confirm. Which is kind of funny. That will wake him up, though. You have a splitting headache,
Oh, God.
and you are glowing up the room with your eyes.
Oh, God, it's still happening.
No fucking shite, man. I need your help. Come on.
Oh, what are we doing? Where's my armor? Where's my clothes, for that matter?
You're wearing a hospital gown.
Oh, God.
Mommy, that man's butt is showing.
Yovel will drag him towards the tank.
Alright, and when you get to the tank, there is a place to deposit MP.
Alright, Glowy Boy, I need you to charge that up.
He'll place a hand on it. And do as Ilva says.
How much MP are you putting in there, since you have unlimited right now?
Good question. How much can this thing handle?
You don't know. Give me a knowledge engineering. You're pretty sure 100 could work.
Alright.
No, you're pretty sure it could handle about 10 or 15.
Oh.
Would I be able to give him a relative explanation of just how much of a charge it needs to operate?
You could say like a little. You can't give him numbers.
Okay.
He'll charge it a little then. Or at least try to, considering how much he has right now.
Alright, you give it 10. The tank turns online, and then you both hear a ding.
Looks towards the sound of the ding.
Microwave went off.
Food's done.
Yovel would just look towards the sound, and then the microwave, and then slowly shake her head. Is the radio at least working?
Yes.
Okay. Yovel will reach past our resident
Floor tank.
Glow stick.
our resident lighthouse.
Our unlimited mana battery at the moment.
Grab the receiver. Double check if it needs any alterations setting wise.
There is 10 channels.
Can I broadcast all 10 at once, or is it just one single channel?
There is a dial.
Okay. Well, she will go through each channel and with the same words for each one.
If you're
But
hearing
giving,
this, please evacuate Midgar. If you're hearing 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 this, please evacuate Midgar.
And that's on all 10 channels.
No, that's just on the first one.
Okay. Is there enough time between the broadcast message to actually slip in my own message?
No,
No?
it's dominant.
Kinky. Yovel will just frown and then go to the next channel.
Storm, you hear...
Goran picks up the radio. Didn't copy.
Alright, Yelva.
Who's that, Gorm?
I don't know.
Yelva.
Oi, big man, are you out there?
I'm reading you loud and clear, Yova. Go ahead.
Need you to come back home.
10-4. I'll pick up some more survivors, then we're heading back. Over.
Alright, and try to pick up some pizza while you're out there.
Why pizza?
Because I'm freaking starving.
Because it sounds like the fries are done. And she'll just look at Jill for a moment and say, in fact, you may want to double time it if you can.
It opens the microwave.
Jill,
Who's that?
you
Yes?
see about 200 people standing around you. You see through the tank.
Great, we got a wall hacker of a dragoon.
Mommy, are we dead? Mommy, where are you? Can you help me find my mommy?
What does your mother look like?
Oh no, that was at Jill.
Ow.
Oh god, these 200 people are spirits of the dead. Okay. Oh god, what do I...
You're getting sixth-sensed.
What do we even do in this scenario? Of course, try to help the girl, knowing that, well...
Ah! She gets sucked into the ground.
All I imagine is like, get out
He
my head,
reaches
get out
out.
my head, get out my
He
head.
reaches out in vain.
Does he actually reach his hand out? Or is like...
Yeah,
Just-
he reaches his hand out towards the microwave.
Nova just watches for the moment.
The microwave now has a hole in its door. And you see a tear come down at Jill's eye.
Wait, okay, so he just phased through the door? Or did he, like, burn the door, like...
Oh, he
the-
phased through the door.
Oh, great.
And
You'll
we-
give it a moment.
Not only am I wall hacking, I have activated no clip.
Yo, wait, Jill, are you a hacker? Wait a minute.
when he pulls his hand out, there is clearly a hole through that door.
Yova will frown. Do I have any means of putting him under via chemical means on me?
Yes, he has one more eye that's not black.
But without touching him, because I don't want to.
To not exist.
Do you have a thermite grenade?
I mean, I got Whiskey Pete. I give him some really, really, really strong.
You was a licensed doctor, yeah?
Excuse me, young man. I seem to have lost my body. Can you help me find it? It seems like
Yeah.
a great deal of many other people are being returned to the planet by force, not letting us linger around.
He'll reach out and it's like, yeah, I'll.
Congrats.
He says, reaching out.
You have a +1 person. You now have all of his memories from his birth to his elder years. He's been watching you for a long time.
Oh my!
No, not Pegasus, no!
What?
Not him, like the planet. He's been dead for a long time.
Oh.
And then you just see more people appear and other people sink into the ground. Screams of terror. More people.
No! Wait! Come back!
Screw it. Yova is going to risk an arm, literally, and try and put him out gently.
Okay.
And by gently, I mean she's going to headlock him and just put a hand over his mouth and squeeze his nose or his nostril and say, "Shh, it's going to be all right. Just go to sleep."
When you grab him, you pull him down, and you still see the other part of him standing up. You're pulling his physical self down, and his spiritual self is still standing.
Oh my god, I astral projected!
Okay, this is going to be all on fucking you because I can't do any sort of MP shit.
Yeah, I'm apparently suffering through this, one way or another.
Give me a Constitution save.
Alrighty.
For the love of God, fail it. For the love of God, fail it.
You failed.
Thank God.
And he just sinks back into his body.
Thank God. We'll just keep choking him, and just frowning as she sees that happen before the two of them merge and is like, rolls her eyes, reaches out towards the receiver for the radio, which I'm assuming still has charge,
Yes.
and then gets back on the radio to Gorm. So, big guy,
I see dead people.
you're unconscious. Shut up.
Kick.
Big guy, you there?
Hello? Oh, hi, Eva.
Give it to the big guy. I need to talk with him.
Garb!
Gorm.
I'll take a message.
Gorm, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, he's Yilva's been talking to you.
Wait, I thought we already ended the radio conversation.
We did.
And
Yilva's tried to get back in contact with you.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. I'm a bit.
I'll take a message. Wait.
He's driving.
Yeah. So, what do you need?
Tell the big man to quadruple time it and make it even faster.
All right, Gore. We gotta quadruple it. We gotta go fast. Wait, why?
I'll explain when you're here. Just hurry the fuck up.
Okay. Hangs up.
Oh, by the way, Ilva, for a brief moment, you see all the spiritual people around you, too, while you're holding him. He was a conduit.
Yova will look at them all real quick, quirk up an eyebrow, and just say, "Alright, fuck off, all of you. He is mine."
Don't let High Ray hear you say that.
You hear an explosion in the background.
Oh, God.
No. Oh no.
When this little lad is going to be going on to the next fucking world, it'd be on my fucking terms.
Oh, by the way, the microwave's door looks normal again.
Oh, good.
And yes, there were fries inside.
I'm gonna assume moldy fries at that point before the cooking process.
Yes, very moldy.
Yeah.
Very hard.
Unless my life energy somehow freaking revitalized it and made it fresh again.
No, they made them so fresh, they're potatoes.
They literally. Damn.
I don't get it.
Basically, yeah, you'll figure it out.
A Jill basically supercharged the potatoes so far back to life that they reverted back to whole ass potatoes.
So, Gorm, I think we should really hurry.
Ilva, when you exit the tank, there are trees outside around this tank bearing fruit.
Ilva is
Ilva.
still holding him in a headlock and just looks at the trees and is like,
There was metal plates for ground here.
and just slowly shakes her head, looks down at Jill, is like, fuck's sake.
We can use it for part of the spirit box.
Do you have nature?
Knowledge?
Yes.
I should have all but like one of them.
Give me nature. Give me nature.
Okay.
These are extinct trees.
Great. Fucking great. Yova will just very carefully drag the unconscious and making sure to keep his ass unconscious, Jill, across the ground to the tent, hopefully seeing Hyrie on the way there.
Give me a perception check. You're creating a line of moss.
Great.
The nerve took a liking to you.
He is literally fertilizer at this point.
Oh.
He's literally... Jill is literally fertilizer.
I'm essentially a fake god of nature right now, leaving
No, you're so
nature life.
Yep.
Alright, so... Gorm, you get back with some more survivors, and they see trees for the first time in their lives, and they're scared.
Was that there? Looks over to Gorm.
Now, these trees stand about 600 feet tall,
No, they were not.
and they have big balls hanging from them. Yeah, massive balls.
Yeah, I bet he did.
Of course, Jill's getting even the trees pregnant now. Great.
Oh god, damn, he really.
Hyrie
really
cracks
is.
her knuckles.
So I'm gonna go look for Yilva.
Just follow the trail of moss.
It's grass at this point.
Yeah.
So you've basically got a clearing, then the trees with the grass, then a smaller clearing with the quote tank in the middle of it, and then a trail of grass leading back to.
Jesse's like takes me. You know, when Dr. Ilva said she was a doctor, I didn't know she was this type of doctor. God, she's making miracles happen. Fuck.
People are eating these big balls, and apparently they're fruits. Shut up. They're massive fruit, about 5 feet in diameter.
Oh, fuck.
See, the thing is that Jesse, you're a city boy, right?
Yeah, born some traits.
You wouldn't know what the fuck a tree is either.
No, that's why we should believe you're a miracle worker. And we're just gonna ask you these questions.
Oh god, another character that thinks you're an angel.
Oh my god! Okay, so we're just gonna find Yilva. It's like, Yilva! Wait, doctor. Must be at the clinic. There's no clinic.
Must be at the clinic 10.
10, yeah.
I'd like to think she's how long has it been since Yilva dragged Ajil into the tent?
Long enough for a pond to appear. A freshwater pond. That tank is now halfway underwater.
Great, so we got water pollution added to the entire bevy of criminal right?
Storm.
Yeah, water pollution. Water is pollution.
Storm. It's like walking. Points over the tank that's like sinking. Am I seeing things?
No, I don't believe you are.
Also, what? Points at the big tree. What are they?
If somebody's just rolling a massive ball past you. Would you want one? It's like some sort of fruit.
Oh, I'm good, but thank you for the gesture, though.
Okay.
Just gonna go look for Yilva. He's just like, Yilva! Where? I need answers!
Yilva hasn't moved from the same tent all week.
How long has it been since I dragged Jill into the tent to them arriving?
A couple hours.
Okay, I'd like to think she's outside the tent by now.
Yeah.
With her wave blade just cutting grass.
Oh, touching grass, I see.
No, cutting grass.
This town of Edge is becoming a lot more greener.
What happened? Why there's these things? Why there's a tank sinking? What happened?
Where's the big guy? I told you to bring me the big guy.
Yeah. Realize this. Oh, yeah. I'm fast. Be right back. Gotta go get your gourd.
And watch your fucking step. There might be a fucking sinkhole from the shite.
Looks at you. Is like, put the thumbs up. Scratches his head. And we're just gonna watch our step, apparently, to get Gorm.
Alright, Gorm's gonna finish up offloading the survivors and head out of the tank. No, wait, we're already out of the tank, but... Wait! Oh, wait, we've been together. What the hell am I...
I'm just fast.
I am being gaslit!
Huh?
I'm right here,
Oh,
Jesse.
sorry, I'm just moving too fast and processing a lot of things, okay?
Take your red shoes off, Sonic.
Right. Probably bumps into you. It's like, oh, found him.
Hey, Gorm. As you get
Yes?
out of the tank, there's just a tree next to you, and it has a big purple apple. And it smells really nice.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Is it on the ground?
No, it's hanging from the tree.
Oh. Oh, alright then. But there's no time to waste.
Yet it's alluring.
No,
Uh-oh.
we go see Ilva. We've got
Okay.
a job to do.
You see other people gathering food and stuff from the trees as well, from what they can. These trees are kind of tall. Alright, you head over to Ilva with her weapons. Ilva's currently a lawnmower. Actually, those don't exist anywhere in this town.
Nah, she's cutting grass. I know what I said.
You could probably see some people pulling up plants and trying to smoke it.
Oh god. Yeah.
Times are
Yuval
tough.
will just click her tongue and then just to get their attention and just shake her head. But yeah, no, she's using a bent wave blade to just trim the grass and whatnot from the fucking tent, let alone in front of it.
Alright. You see Gorb.
Hello.
So, and she'll, considering she heard your voice, she'll not really glance up at you, but she's like, so, is there some sort of fucking pre-existing condition with our fucking floor tin can?
Floor what?
Floor tin can.
You mean Geo?
Aye, jumpy boy.
But I don't jump.
Yova will just
You're not the
very
floor tin can.
slowly turn her gaze towards Jesse and just narrow it.
I look back at you. It was like, what? I legit don't jump. I fly.
Are you wrapped in tin can?
But I'm not in a trash can though, huh?
You're not wrapped in metal, are you?
No, I am certainly not.
Then you're not the floor tin can. You're Punchy McGee.
He raised a finger, thinks about it, and he's like, yeah, that's fair.
Well, I could have meant that to Punchy and Kicky McGee, but that's beside the point. So you can see we have a bit of a problem here, eh?
You hear crunching as the tent is no longer a tent.
Oh dear. What happened inside the not tent?
You're on a tree.
So, Dr. Yilva, I assume you have figured out some way to stop this?
The fuck you think I am, some sort of magic wielder?
No, of course not.
And she's got her bent wave blade up. She's waving it around haphazardly.
As plants are just slowly growing around you and you just are swinging your arms around, cutting stuff randomly and talking like a conductor at conducting music.
Yes?
Yova will stop waving her hands and then just fold her arms over her chest and just stare at Jessie,
What?
slowly shaking her head in disbelief.
I'm not the smartest kid, you could say.
I could say that,
I apologize for assuming you can cast magic.
No, it's fine. That's fine. But you're missing the gist of the conversation. And she'll point a hand towards the former tent, which is now a tree. I'm going to assume it's open-topped, and it's basically just got the stuff that was in it and a gel on the tree trunk.
Yeah.
Or the tree itself.
Oh. So, I see the point.
No, you fucking don't. The lighthouse over there caused all this shite.
Wait.
Right, you don't know what a lighthouse is. Okay. The beacon of light over there caused all this.
Jill, you wake up.
Nah.
The beacon of light awakens.
Can we see the giant light in the sky?
Yes, somebody just called the Thundercats.
So,
Edge,
Oh, get back to fucking sleep!
Edge starts shaking.
do you want me to knock him out, or?
He's about 100 feet up in a tree.
I can teleport to that.
Yova will just, wave her hand towards him and be like, be my guest, because I'm not climbing that fucking thing just to take him out of the picture. Again.
And just as this is happening, a helicopter lands.
Hello!
Yova will snap her finger. Oi! Up there! Deal with it!
I heard you needed a lift to Neo Midgar. What is happening? Why are there trees here?
Big of light.
Imagine it was just like
As vines are encroaching the helicopter. Get on as quick as you can. We are going airborne now.
Corn gets on.
Hi, Jill.
hello.
Hi, Jill. Sorry, no time to explain. I'm gonna sock you right now. I'm gonna karate chop you, pass you out.
You're gonna pass you out to people? Hy-Ri will not like that at all.
No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. To knock him out. There we go. Wow, I am not great with wording.
Where do you hit him?
Non-lethally, but anywhere that's not vital. So sock him in the head again.
You assume something's lethal.
Because I don't want to kill you.
Vicious and merciful together. Vicious and merciful together is lethal.
No, because it's non-lethal.
Yes, but your fire is lethal.
Don't worry, he's fine. We see him get back up. Sorry, Jill. Knocks you out. Picks you up.
I need a constitution save.
For me or him?
Him.
1 second.
Hi, Jill. Sorry, Jill. Bah.
He is still awake.
Ah, fuck.
What'd you do that for?
Yova told me to do it.
Why?
Is he fucking out yet?
More trees start growing.
What the heck is these trees doing here anyway?
Go sleep. Go sleep. Go
Give
sleep.
me a constitution save.
Go sleep. Go sleep.
The trees stop growing. You keep punching him until he dies.
There's just like I do like what in the Avengers movie when Iron Man just starts punches like go sleep. Okay.
You know, with him you can punch him lethally.
Yeah.
Go sleep.
That's precisely why I said bold of you to assume it's lethal to me.
Because your friend. But yeah, pick you up. Go back to the helicopter.
The helicopter is airborne right now.
How far?
About 20 feet up because plants are growing towards the helicopter.
Alright, I'll just fly to them. It's like, alright. Go.
Ah, yes, and then a tree starts growing inside the helicopter.
Inside.
Uh,
Or the helicopter rusts and turns into a rust bucket and then crashes.
God damn it!
No, it
Gio.
turns into a pile of ore.
Huh? Gio, I may have to.
The pilot turns around, goo goo gaga.
Okay. This must be This must be a trick.
No, okay. You're able to
Okay.
fly out of there, no problem.
Oh, thank God! Because I was gonna say, yo, let me fly that plane. I'll Joseph Joestar my way through.
He
this
really
shit.
is from under the plane. He doesn't know what a plane or a helicopter are.
Yeah. Alright. So I knocked him out.
You're also on the helicopter. We're still on the ground.
No, Gorm got on.
Oh, okay, so we're on the copter then. Good.
He said, get on quick, we're going airborne. Elba
Okay.
just stood there muted.
I was dealing with stuff, so.
if you want, I'll pick you up.
But yeah, no, Yova will have gotten on the copter then. But I need to be right back.
I was like, okay, I got him knocked out. Where are we going?
We're going to Neo Midgar. We're currently a little light-handed right now. Short-handed, sorry. I have to use simple words with you.
You know,
We
that's
need,
quite rude, but the truth really does hurt.
we need to talk to you about what's happened in Midgar and the surrounding world.
Understood. So, DM,
Yes?
if Jill wakes up, I'm knocking him out again. This
Okay.
time I'm going, yeah, I'm dragon style. Sorry, Jill. So yeah,
Gio wakes up. He's
knock him out.
He wakes up no longer glowing, and you knock him out. I need a Constitution save. He's awake still.
Ah, what'd you do that for?
Make a Constitution save.
we don't trust.
He's still awake. Do you
David,
have that many hit points?
No,
All right, he's dead.
I'm dead.
All right, he's knocked out again.
oh,
Wait, hold up.
oh,
Let me grab the calc. Actually,
Punch, punch, punch.
Why
All
are you
right,
not going to sleep? Go sleep, please.
You're just getting blood everywhere now.
36.
For the greater good. It's for the greater good.
Oh wait, no,
It's for the greater
merciful and what? Oh wait, the other damages. Yeah, I'm out.
For this. Okay. Whew. Woo! Looks at the rest. Points at. I'll wait when she comes back so she can reply. And Rigby.
Rigby's probably looking horrified right now.
Hey! Dr. Yuva told me to knock him out. So
What's on the tree?
we don't. I just don't. He's fine. He can live. He can walk it off. We've seen him done it many times. Fuck, I'm bad at English. Okay. I like to wake up a Jill.
He's currently dead.
How bad?
You kept punching him until there was nothing left.
Oh. Oh dear.
Non-lethal is good and all, but if you keep punching him non-lethally and keep punching him non-lethally, it becomes very lethal.
Yeah, yeah.
What did you miss, Rigby? Well, he kept punching him every time he woke up. When he was well out of area. And he wouldn't go back out, so he kept punching him until he died again.
Safety precaution.
So currently there's blood everywhere. I just said that Gorm looks horrified right now.
I don't get to contest this, do I?
You weren't here.
Damn it.
I was gonna say, everybody's seatbelted in. Achille suddenly wakes up, no longer glowing eyes or everything, and Jesse just starts beating the shit out of him.
He's just like straight up, like so scared that we don't want to have this thing ruined. He's like, uh-oh.
Because I guess Jesse's nightmare is a tree.
I don't know what the fuck they are.
It's big, it's tall, it's green, it's attracting bugs. I hate it.
They're trying the damn critters.
It's got big balls. I'm afraid of big balls.
Just let me know when I wake up again.
When you arrive at Neo Midgar, you awaken again.
Ugh.
I was ready, but she's like, I look over to Gorm. Is anything?
Right now, he has white irises, but he's not glowing. You know, your friend that beats the shit out of you a lot is not a good thing.
I know.
You are well out of that area where there was many more souls. I don't know what's going on personally. I'm just here to assist you.
Nobody.
I don't know, but
Oh,
I don't
God.
know, but there were a lot of.
You think it's a good idea for you to wake up now? He's not looking.
You know I can hear, right?
You can't hear this conversation.
Wait, what?
It's the soul inside of a Jill talking to a Jill.
Oh,
Talking to. Am I talking to myself?
Oh, you're probably talking to yourself then. So you might think it's a dream.
Like, no, I meant you said I'm talking to my soul?
No, the soul inside of you is talking to you. The plus one is that old man that you have.
Oh. Yeah, I just have no idea what was going on there.
Back in my day, trees were never a bad thing, but apparently some people are afraid of trees. Go figure. Games, video games, phones. Nobody ventures outside of Midgar anymore.
Yeah, that kid.
Anyway, wake up. Wake up!
Nah!
wake up!
Punch, 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 punch.
No, he's like shaking. Wake up, we're here!
Ah!
Sorry.
The first thing you see is Jesse with his arms wrapped around you. What do you do?
I'm like, no, I'm just shaking.
No. I want to know what a Jill does. Because the last thing he saw was you punching him. And then he woke up, and then you were punching him again. Until there was blood everywhere, and now he wakes up and sees you again shaking him.
Yeah.
Jill, what do you do?
You're lucky I don't have a macro for unarmed strike right now.
It's a D6 and you're doing non-lethal.
Okay. I mean, I had to hit him.
Do you do that?
I punch him.
Alright.
So roll 1d6 non-lethal?
No, roll to hit him. Crit.
Oh.
Crit. Crit. Crit.
Right now, you won't.
Plus your BAB and strength.
BAB. My BAB and strength.
Plus your attack from your blue spirit. Oh wait, not your blue spirit.
Yeah, with my items and whatnot, it's set. My strength is +8.
Alright.
So that and my BAB is 13, so it's like +21.
Alright, so go ahead and roll a d20 plus 21.
That miss. See, that is like...
But you're
That's fair.
flat-footed.
Yeah, that miss.
What's your flat-footed?
Let me double check. Oh no, you hit.
You just punch him right in the nose.
Ah!
1d6 plus strength. I think.
Yep.
That's for punching me, you freaking... Ugh.
Sorry. Also, that's quite fair.
We have arrived if you're done beating the shit out of each other.
I also arrived in a very late manner, so I'm sorry.
And no.
Oh yeah, you missed the
Trees.
yeah,
Tree.
you missed me reforesting outside Midgar.
Wow.
Long extinct forests.
Never knew that you're like some botanist or something like that.
Oh, he had
Nice.
so many souls coming into them. He
Yeah,
couldn't
10.4
control it.
million. 10.4 million lives worth of life energy will for you.
He had abilities he didn't know he had.
And unlimited mana.
He's a god of nature. Well,
Not anymore.
Not anymore, but
He has one soul to use right now, and right now it's just giving him insight right now.
Jill, I'd like to apologize for beating the shit out of you.
Whatever was going on, it was probably uncontrollable to me anyway.
Ilva said to knock him unconscious that one time, and then he stuck with it every time you woke up and kept beating the shit out of you. I don't think Ilva meant for you to keep beating the shit out of him.
Nah, he's fine. See? He's fine. Look.
Oh, was that the soul telling me that?
Yes.
Oh.
See,
I'm
now I can talk to you people without breaking.
Without breaking the fourth wall, huh?
I'm pretty sure Ilva only meant the one time.
Don's his click his oh, I'm sorry.
Inside, I believe, you're going to be needed.
As we disembark, Gorm is going to pull Jesse off to one side as the rest of the party goes off. Jesse, a moment of your time, please.
Yeah, sure.
Gorm waits until the others are out of earshot and turns to Jesse with a grim look on his face.
Oh shit.
If you do anything that threatens the life of one of our members again, you're on your own. I have the authority to remove you from the Turks.
Understood.
Good.
Pat you on the head.
Are you talking about what he did? What
Yeah, pretty
Jesse
much.
did to Jill? Or are we talking? Or is he talking about last session?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Ajil died from this.
Yeah, but death doesn't stick to him.
Not the point!
Fair.
Anyway, Gorm
It just
helps himself and Jesse to rush off to join the rest of the party.
Alright, Chinkan, how many fingers am I holding up? And she holds up 3 fingers.
3.
She puts two fingers down.
Wait a minute.
He puts 2 fingers away.
And it's the middle one.
How'd you know?
And how do I know you're not holding 4 behind your back right now?
You don't. But Yovo will just smile and be like, alright, what about now? And just like 1 finger up. And it's not the middle finger.
1.
And then she puts up another finger. And now
2.
she'll nod and then lean in, check your eyes, and then is his eyes all floodlight mode, or is it back to normal?
He has white irises, but they're not glowing anymore.
Okay.
So they're not the same color as they used to be, but they're pretty close.
Yovel will just nod, look into the other eye, nod, and then turn off the small flashlight she'd be using for this. Step slightly back and cross her arms. So I got good news and bad news.
Yeah, what's the bad news?
You're fucked.
Tell me something I don't know.
Heidi's expecting again.
Oh god, was this while I was unconscious?
Yovel just smirks and just says, I'm just fucking with you. Honestly, though, he did have a black eye when I went back to the tent, so I'm assuming she did punch you again.
Yeah, it's probably her trying to wake me up.
But thank you for your effort with the fucking charge on the radio. But I swear to God, if you go all lighthouse on me one more time, I will choke you up permanently.
I sent you a message, Ilva.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Wait, what?
So, do I know that in character?
No, you haven't examined Tyree.
Okay.
Wait, what?
No, doctor-patient privilege. Yovo will cross her arms and just stare at Adele. Getting fucking tired of your weird spooky shite and your fucking tree growing and water spewing out your ass into a fucking ground and shite. You owe me a fucking tent.
Noted.
She'll just narrow her eyes for a moment, looking like she doesn't believe him. But then she'll just let out a sigh before waving it all off.
Yeah, I just wish I could get a grasp on this crap.
She steps away and just starts muttering, fucking crazy, magical, fucking.
fuck.
She's still doing it.
Yeah, she's doing that the entire time. Y'all are walking.
Fuck you, and most of all, fuck you.
Exactly.
And most of all, you. Looks into the camera.
Chat.
Hello, I believe you're here for the meeting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, right this way.
Gil follows the secretary.
Into this room, please. You'll be meeting various people. Please do not question them. I'm absolutely needed to. And please do not question Rufus's injuries.
Very well.
He was just in Midgar recently, and things went bad there.
Alrighty. So we go in then?
Yep.
Yelva's gonna take a moment and start like just brushing off dirt and non-existent dirt off her person, and then looks at Jill and just lets out a sigh before she starts de-dusting him with her hands. That was down there.
Rip.
Then she'll just grab him by his face, use her thumbs to just gently lower his.
Oh no! I gotta be right back. My pills just fell off. Sorry about that. Cats are the darndest creatures. Sorry to cut you off before Cat knocked down my pill organizer, knocking down about 2,000 pills all over the floor. Jill, was anybody saying anything before I left?
No.
Yuva was.
Sorry, Alpha.
I forgot what I was.
You were expecting, I believe, a Jill?
Oh, right, yeah. Yolva will, was de-dust. Yeah, no, she was making sure he wasn't dusty and covered with dirt. And then grabs him by his head, almost like yanks him forward, sort of thing, towards her, inspects him a bit more, gives him a smack on the cheek, and gives him a thumbs up. Alright, don't get fucking glowy in there, okay?
Sitting around inside are several Turks, new Turks that you haven't met yet, such as, or haven't seen in a while, such as Knives. You haven't seen Cena since the war. Jace that you came with. And some other people, such as Dr. Wu. And a doctor that you're all too familiar with, and probably really even more dislike. Dr. Hojo.
Just absolute twisted face at that.
And a man that's in a wheelchair, probably from Advent Children. Rufus. The attack on Midgar was great. We summed up most of it from the cronies from the Trojan Project and from the one known as number 24. She is on Gaia's most wanted list throughout the world, even higher than the ones wanted in Wutai currently. What are the most problematic problems in Midgar currently? Dr. Hojo stands up and says, well, I've had some interesting specimens escape, including ones that may have been directly influenced by my children, but the Genova project is currently in turmoil because the prime suspect of that has currently either fled or have been taken from the lab. We suspect it was the Wutai that have done that during the mass confusion.
Just squints at Hojo.
I know you have your doubts about me, but my main research was to work with Hojo, or work with the Genova project for my entire life's work, so I did not want this going into other people's hands, and I would like my specimen back as soon as possible. They currently have the Aegis project, as many of you know. Dr. Wu stands up and says, we know about the temples, and we have sent many Turks to those areas. But with half of the Turks dead, we have brought in 2 new people to help you assist with this situation. You are already familiar with Shiro. And we are going to be, and then we will be assisting, will be her older brother, Seth.
It's good to see you again, Zero.
Likewise.
Though I wish it were on better terms.
It is not as enemies, though. And this is my brother. A far better soldier than I am.
Pleasure to meet you, Seth. I'm Gorm Mundi, acting leader of the Turks.
Pleasure, I'm sure. He does not shake your hand. He just nods to you.
I guess Gorm's just left hanging.
Pat, pat.
Please, Rufus, tell me again why I have to work with people weaker than me. We must get to these whereabouts of these ruins and or temples and get the artifacts to destroy the weapons as soon as possible. Also, the finding of the Genova and Aegis projects are top priority as well. Feel free to use any means necessary to gather those resources. Yes. But shouldn't Professor Hojo do that? You mean your father? Yes, I believe that's what he's also called. But subjecting your children to such vile experiments would go beyond all parenting, so I don't believe he is my father.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, you did not know. Professor Hojo subjected his children to the Project Genova while his children were in the room from Lucrezia. He injected Genova cells into them to try to make the perfect warrior.
Gordon glares daggers at Hojo.
So does Agil.
Both Ciro and myself are prodigies of this. We lack compassion. We lack morale. And, most importantly, we have the strength. But recently we've been... sorry. Headaches. But most recently, we've been experiencing issues with concentration.
How recent?
Within the last week.
So around the time of the bombing.
Correct. Among us, second class Hilda, third class Yazoo have also been subjected to this. Subjected to these experimentations. You've already witnessed what second class Hilda can do with a wing. I have yet to experience those kind of side effects, probably because I am more... Probably because I'm more a whole person. Not to say that she is less of a person than I am.
You're more reined in.
Yes, but
with your capabilities.
I do have interesting eyes. Me and my sister both.
Well, if only I could have a rein on my capabilities.
Yes, I hear you have quite the interesting abilities as well. Both you and Gorm. Oh, right. There is also two others like me. But they shall not be named. You have no need to concern yourselves with those two.
Very well.
If you send me to a temple, I will gather the necessary resources from that temple. If there is a temple. I heard there, even if you have the locations, they're still very hard to come by. They could be in the sky or far beneath the ocean.
One such being the case for the latter.
Yes, brother, yes. We understand that you are the prodigy child, but do not forget about me. Yes, of course. My sister is nothing to shake a stick at either. She is very strong as well. Now then, according to Rufus, you have us to add to your artillery. Please, if you send us someplace, make it dangerous. I hate for this to be too easy. Although those weapons are a bit too much for me. I was unable to take one down. Professor Wu stands back up, or Dr. Wu. Yes, as for the city of Midgar itself, 8/10 of its population have been killed. 2/10 are suffering from Mako poisoning, and a slim other percentage has been evacuated thanks to Gorm and his team. Although, there is still too many more people coming out of Midgar than other cities in the surrounding area can handle. Com, not existing anymore, cannot handle anybody. And it is too far of a distance to Neo Midgar. Midgar Alpha, or Alpha Midgar, is too far away to take on anybody. And some of the surrounding towns by Neo Midgar have been destroyed by the Chaos Incident. And then there's the fact that 24 is still somewhere out there. We might think that her goal of destroying Midgar is not her only goal. She may also go for Neo and Alpha Midgar. Plus, there is Wutai we have to look at too. Wutai had already gathered information on the temples and may be gaining strength to attack Midgar again, or Shinra again. Rufus. With my father dead, I am now in command of not one, but 2 Midgars. Well, including the fallen Midgar, but I can only do so much. I do plan on rebuilding Midgar once the radiation has settled, but that will take time. And then there's that ongoing strife with the planet itself. Hopefully, that number of deaths should let the planet live a little bit longer. But according to our last poll of 8.9 billion people alive on 8.9 billion humans alive on the planet, that is just a small drop in the bucket. What are your thoughts?
We won't be able to save everyone, no matter how much we want to.
We may not
Our
be able.
objectives are straightforward.
Luckily, the weapons are slow moving. We're tracking 4 of them with satellites as we speak.
Do we have Can we get a feed on their positions?
Sure. Now we'll put the room goes dark for a moment. And let me give you character sheets. And this one will be Ruby. Oops. Oh. Why they're all turning the same color. And it slowly picks up on some of them.
Alright.
Alright, move, locate them all. The red dot will be classified as the ruby weapon. The yellow dot is classified as the opal weapon. The green triangle is the jade weapon, and the green dot as the ultima weapon.
I'm not seeing the green triangle.
It's in the maelstrom.
The green, both greens are both flyers.
I don't see it.
I found one of the greens, but not the
Oh.
other one. Oh! Now I feel very, very, very stupid.
Oh, fuck. It's right by one of the temples we wanted to go to. And we also have, you know,
The ruby weapon currently seems to be dormant in the ground and just southeast of Midgar. Opal weapon is deep within the ocean. Hasn't moved in at least 2 weeks. How many weapons? We're constantly scanning for new weapons, but so far we have not run into any new weapons. It's difficult to figure out what these weapons are made of. We are reconfiguring the sister ray to be pivotable in case of emergencies, so we can target the weapons in case of emergencies to try to deter them from other civilizations. We're hoping a large blast would make them think twice about attacking, or they would take enough damage, maybe stop and try to go somewhere else to recover.
there is something we do have.
What's
And
that?
Gorm is going to take out one of the boxes. If we open this up, it'll bring us to a weapon. Or a weapon to us.
A weapon?
The all capitals weapon. I'm not sure how to use these strategically.
Is that the
but-
stuff the ancient gave you?
Yeah,
Yes.
the boxes of the weapon calling.
I thought it was to, like, give us a power up.
Yeah, that gives you a power up. That
She
gives
said to
Yeah,
use. She said to use it if we're standing face to face with a weapon about to fight it,
But
and only then.
Then... Okay, so they don't summon weapons anymore?
they never,
they never did.
They were basically XP boosts.
Like, a legit level boost.
Then... Okay, Why didn't anyone say this in the meantime, since we got them?
Because it got explained when it was given to us.
And I
Yeah, because we ended up talking about the effect like right then and there.
Yeah, and I had the effects written down as summons a weapon to fight. It gives you XP.
yeah, it gives you XP.
Never said anything about a weapon. Said use it when you're fighting a weapon.
I need to go lay down on the floor.
It's okay. It's okay, Gorm. We all make
Pat,
mistakes.
No.
Yeah, but is it gonna be all right?
No.
He's fucked.
No. Oh.
Oh, but like, yeah, we had a rather long discussion of okay, what it should do instead of the original effect, but that was within like moments of it being explained originally.
Okay, maybe I just got turned around during that discussion. I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah, because the whole point of this thing was like a buff and or an experience boost.
It was basically, hey, you get a free level up now.
In which I changed it to an EXP boost. Because, yeah. Because you guys decided it was too strong as an a buff.
It was also too swingy as a straight level up.
Yeah.
It also did something with ability scores, which I did not like. And I don't care to remember what that was.
Well,
What was the item called again?
I had it written
wasn't
down
called
as
anything.
box of weapon calling.
the box of power. That's new right there. Correct me if I'm. Which temple were we going again, guys?
The ones you have for is on the for somewhere over here.
Hmm.
Does someone actually have the box item entry wise? Because I seem to have forgotten to put it on my inventory. Ow.
I just remember.
Honestly, just put it down. You'll remember what it is.
I'll just call it magical ancient box.
I'm just gonna call it box of power because it just gives you a power boost or something.
And it was we have it now set for experience, right?
Yeah.
Was it enough to go one level? Just one, right?
Didn't determine it.
It's a flat amount, I believe. We don't have any details on the buff it gives us.
Okay, I'll just have it marked as EXP boost on use.
Hmm. Okay, now I'm okay. So after the box thing, I think my brain fried after that.
I mean, it changed the map, but it didn't change for everyone else. That's odd. With that, we come to an ending of the meeting of everything that we've lost so far. Estimated cost of rebuilding, 6.9 trillion gil. We'll get to it when we can, but first things first, we gotta get rid of these weapons.
Get rid of the weapons, get back those subjects, eliminate 24 for that matter.
Agreed.
We're gonna shut down all Mako reactors, or, well, we don't have Mako reactors. Shut down all Mako reactors in other small parts of the town. Smaller towns. The reactors that we have here are not Mako reactors, so. What do we do? There's so much to consider, and right now, with Midgar down, that cripples our economy too. But that has nothing to do with you guys. You worry about getting those relics.
We'll have Jalea able to teleport us to the temples once we get eyes on any of them. So we'll be able to stay here to support the refugees until then.
Down here, may I suggest sending your families overseas to Cosmo Canyon?
Well, I would assume that they'll be much safe from all of this.
Well, I doubt 24 will actually look for Ling and your family over in Cosmo Canyon. They probably think the next place you would go would be in Neo Midgar or Alpha Midgar.
Does Ling know about this? Because I don't want to be the one finalizing our option amongst,
Ling is going to be completely briefed about everything in the situation. We just want to know what your opinion is. Of course, your families are welcome to go too.
Well,
Right now, mine is still hanging about at Edge.
Edge is a safe area, but Cosmo Canyon would be a little bit safer.
Well,
It'll also be nice for them to get a taste of places outside of Midgar. For once.
Nilnir. More importantly, you should talk with your family about what they want to do. Present it to them as a choice.
yeah, that's what I
Yes.
was thinking.
We're having an issue of Ling wanting to continue to work, and we usually give them a break after having a child, but she has been continually working, so maybe with your talking, maybe she'll finally take a break. And also with your newly in debt grandfather, maybe this will be a nice little break for everyone.
Well, I'll go arrange about this talk. Then we'll see what's our choices.
Alright.
I'll have to like leave the room for a bit. I'm gonna go ask.
Alright.
Knowing my wife, she'd probably enjoy the idea of having a new place to explore and train.
You mean there's monsters everywhere? Sign me up.
Possibly. Plus, you'll get to see another place of the world besides Midgar.
What is it down here?
Oh boy.
Now she looks like that.
Cat.
Down here, what is it? I'm kind of busy.
I've been offered about a refuge in terms of safety in Cosmic Canyon or something of that name.
Cosmo Canyon, there's nothing out there to do.
I know. But they were kind of worried about, well, other than us, about our child, our son. So they've been wanting me to ask of you that they're kind of like worried about after your well, whatever it has happened after our child being alive and well. They think you might need to take a rest and
I don't need a rest. I'm perfectly capable of... Okay, maybe I do need a rest.
yeah, judging from that awful cough, I'm not sure if that might be healthy for you if you keep on going on about continuing work and everything. But I can still work as usual. One of us can work, and that would surely be me. So how about you go be with oh, I forgot the name. Oh no.
Cosmo Canyon.
Cosmo.
Yeah. You can head back to Cosmo Canyon, back to our son and everything. Take care of him.
Give me a diplomacy.
Oh dear.
Okay.
You have 14 points.
14 points? Okay. I'll just use 10.
Oh my god, okay.
Diplomacy. I have 1 rank in diplomacy. That's not good.
That gives you a plus 11 to the skill.
Nelnir just turns to Agil. It's like, help me! Who has like 11 points in diplomacy.
Alright, so a 22 will, she'll agree to you.
Mhm.
All right. Just this once. I will listen.
I'm glad to hear it then. So go take care of him, okay?
All right. Have you been in a Kibo this entire time?
Maybe. I just got back.
Okay. Yeah, you got a 26 yourself, but he's like 7 different classes right now. All right. I'll get Gas. I'll get Pop and Matrix ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Is any of the others coming with us?
Well, I didn't really listen, but assuming that my colleagues, my partners are with anyone with family members, I think they'll agree and head over to Cosmo Canyon together.
All right, then I will get my stuff together and get stuff ready for everyone else as well.
Alright. Bye, Link.
Rufus perks up. Gorb, I hear you have a family too. Think it would be safer for them to go as well as you too, Jill.
Yeah. I'll tell Hyrie to get Hylin and Rel.
Wait, Hyrie? Oh! Dr. Hojo speaks up. I remember a Hyrie. She's one of my missing specimens.
What?
Yes, a Hyrie. She's quite a fighter, I heard. Yes, I remember her all too well.
Not another word out of you, Hojo.
Oh, what's wrong? You don't want to hear the truth?
Truth of what?
Oh, Hyrie was a small girl. She was barely alive when we got to her. And, I was told to save her. So I did everything in my power to save her. Some crossed genes here, some cross hairs there. And I accidentally made a little monster. Unfortunately, she broke free from that and escaped. We never found her again. All she kept saying was Hyrie, as she ripped limbs off the soldiers trying to reclaim her. Oh, she was a violent person indeed.
We found her being sold as a slave.
Oh. I guess she got weak in her old age. She was never expected to last past the age of 4. Oh well. Dr. Hojo. Yes? You are hereby terminated. Wait, what?
Huh?
Did I hear that? You said terminated.
You are no longer part of my enterprise. You are part of my father's enterprise, not mine. I want mine to have a clean slate. You can't do this!
And for the record, my wife and children are quite alive and...
No! No! What about all my clearances? Oh,
What clearances?
those are in Midgar. Feel free to go back to them whenever you want. I hear the radiation is to die for. Gorm, Ajil, he's yours.
For the record, Hojo, my wife and children are quite well.
He runs out of the office.
I look at the Jesse's gonna look at you, Gorm, and Jilly says, "You want me to go after him?"
A tempting offer.
I am a pious man. and at times I must stay my hand.
Yes.
However,
This is not
the
one of those
Dragon
times.
King teaches us about righteous wrath. Every
So we
single
took-
word out of his mouth made me want to kick his ass.
I will
Count me in.
I
Steph looks at you. Like I said, he's just a scientist. He's not my father.
Pardon me.
Shall we go him?
Gorm casts Windrunner on himself.
You, Seth and Ciro are standing next to each other, just still deadpan look, and then your hair just moves around as you run past.
And Agil just lunges forward after him, or following him.
goes over to
Come on, he's in the elevator. Doors are slowly closing.
Well, literal jump scare. He's like, I'm just imagining like they see him. Oh, come on!
They can't do this to me.
Agil long jumps for the
Oh, straight up horror game. This is how he.
long jumps for the elevator.
It's slowly closing, and you're in.
Hello.
Hello, Doctor. Would you like to talk about God?
And he also stops the door for Gorm. Hello, dear.
I hear your wife's a lovely person.
Yeah, she is. Was a
Last
real
thing-
turnaround when we got together. Now, you want to repeat that about girl? Just cracks his neck and knuckle.
He starts laughing hysterically. I didn't think it would last that long.
Oh, she's quite alive and well.
I'm not talking about her, I'm talking about this one.
This one.
Oh, I'm not there. So yeah.
Gorm, feel free to run to catch up. Agil has the door open. Or
Gorm.
is holding the door for
Or
him.
make a sense motive check. Akil, make a sense motive check.
Okay, I think... Hold on, don't I have a thing for... sense motive, or am I high and thinking of another one of my characters? Yeah, whatever. Oh, I have plus 15 anyway.
Jill, something doesn't seem right. He's acting a little too calm around you.
You've already there.
Yeah, oddly calm for a scientist about to get his ass kicked.
Nobody's gonna kick my ass. Because I'm not really Dr. Hojo.
Excuse you.
All right, get to the point. Are you a clone? Are you a hologram? Are you an android?
Well, I guess you could call it an android. But I have so much tech around me now that I know that I've been terminated. Such is the life. Priaz, prepare the preparations. Of course, sir. You kept me alive for so long. How could I not repay you for that? Yes, the other scientist was awful.
Gorm, we need to stop him now.
Stop me how?
Gorm
Yes.
places a hand on his armor.
Priaz, contact this one known as 24. I think I may have something that may interest her.
Gorm summons Neo Bahamut.
Oh dear, there goes one of my favorites.
I'm going back to Rufus.
Well, the elevator is currently going down. Slowly.
I said I was holding the door.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why to let Gorm get in.
There's a man behind you.
What the?
He has an out of order sign. Just put it up when you're done. And now there's nothing left of this man. We're not going to do the damage for Neo Bahamut, but there's nothing left of this Dr. Hojo, or probably the wall behind him.
I'll reimburse for the damages.
I'll go tell President Shinra immediately.
He's still alive?
No, Rufus, the new president.
That's what he said. He's still alive? He thought you would have killed him.
Wait, what?
This complicates things.
Wait.
Hojo. He's saying that in reference to Hojo.
Wait, hang on. Who's talking?
Rufus.
Okay.
Okay, it was Seth saying he's still alive. President Rufus. This complicates things.
Okay.
Anyways,
We
had a confusing moment right here.
Sorry.
So
now that
this
he's
is-
been terminated, he swiftly tried to make contact with 24.
Zero, I'm taking you off and putting you on the extermination of Dr. Hojo. There's strong fighters in it. Ooh. X-class, first-class soldier Priaz is in it. Ooh. I always
Yeah, he
wanted to
did
fight
mention
him.
Friaz.
Wait, isn't Priaz dead?
Sounds like he's not.
Apparently not.
Yeah, he was killed in Fort Condor, wasn't he?
Hojo must have did something.
Alright, I'll take care of it. Seth, have fun at the temple. Thanks, sis. Alright, to the temples then. Where we go from here? Gorm?
Alright, let me double check the map. Closest one is...
Press X to open map. Press X
Press-
to open map.
I
Press-
hit the X button. No, you gotta do it like this because you gotta do it twice.
Oops, wrong one.
And
I think that's the right one.
yeah,
No, it's not. I gotta find the temple map.
Well, you can see the temples on this one.
Can you?
yeah,
Yeah.
you got the right one.
Oh, yeah, you can.
The closest one...
You have visual ones of this one.
We're at Neo Midgar.
Oh, right, Neo Midgar.
So this one will be the closest.
And this one is second closest.
And
This one is where Alpha Alpha
Midgar.
Alpha Midgar is.
I assume we're gonna head over to this one. Yes, Gorm?
I get everything in order. And we're going to teleport over.
Which temple? Out of character?
The eastern one on, I think it's Goblin Island.
I mean, I don't remember the specific islands, so.
I think I'm on a different map. Oh, there we go.
We're going to New Zealand.
New Zealand?
Why can't we go to Hawaii?
Hawaii's
Yeah,
over
what-
here.
I know. Yovo will frown. Is there any? Could I do like a knowledge roll for
You've
the
already
area?
you've already been told about the area.
Like basically all the details.
Last
and whatnot?
session, they sent you a ton of photos about it. The temple is half in the water and half out of the water.
I think that's.
Which means it must be descending floors of a temple trial.
Yay.
What if it goes into another fucking plane of existence? Yovo
That
just
too.
showed controllers.
Honestly, by that point, I mean, could be fun, I guess.
Oh sure, fun.
Hey, Jill.
And she just stares at you
You know,
while
I'm being,
she says that most deadpan.
yeah, I was being sarcastic about
Hey,
that. one.
Jill.
Yeah?
Could you tell the little one, the young one, that this is not fun and games? I'm pretty sure, but just by looking at your memories, that this is going to be a hardy one, a test of true might. These relics could could prevent the weapons from killing more. Also, remember, Wutai could be already in that temple. Have you heard back from those Turks since they called in?
Good question. He does say that out loud, I'm guessing.
You don't know how to talk inside your head right now.
Right.
You just said.
I'm
"Yeah,
assuming.
Good question. And Ajil's just talking to himself, looking like at a wall or something.
Yova?
Don't fucking ask me.
First off,
Yo, you
Jesse,
you might want to tell them that I'm inside your head.
Elva, remember when I was kind of,
If you
thing
start
with a microwave.
going on about fucking seeing shite and fucking ghost things, I swear to the fucking ancients, I'm going to go over there and smack you so hard you're going to be hard reset.
Grab him. Grab Ilva. Grab Ilva.
he just puts an arm on Ilva, or a hand on Ilva's shoulder.
Ah. I'm so glad we could meet.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, one of them's in my head.
And now I'm in your head. I'm glad we could meet like this. Wow. You failed your medical test twice?
Wait, what?
I look over to Gore, and I'm just like, is this... Do you know what points at those two they're doing, or...
No idea.
Yilva's gonna separate Ajil's hand from herself. And she's
He
gonna
actually did not like that one.
like grabbing his hand with two fingers as if it's like she's grossed out sort of thing, just before flicking it away sort of thing. How about you and your little friend fuck off?
I think Yova lost it.
Fair enough. But he reminded me First off, Jesse,
I'm
this is
being
no.
sarcastic.
I was going to say this was not fun and games. Also, have we heard back from the scouts we sent to that temple? Wutai may have already set up.
Yeah, if you think about it, Wutai is actually closer to that temple too.
Gorm? Gorm,
I
have you heard back from the scouts we deployed towards that temple? I fear
have.
Wutai.
That's a good question. DM, did I hear back from the scouts?
They only sent you the images, and then you haven't heard back from them. They said they were going to send another squad to try to hear back, try to get in contact with the scouts that went missing in the temple, but you have not heard back from them since. You do have their number, though.
We haven't heard anything yet. Just the photos from the first time. Hold on. Gorm tries to contact them.
It
through-
doesn't even ring. It goes right to voicemail.
The radio is silent.
There's a possibility Wutai might have gotten to our scouts. Geographically, Wutai's closer than we are.
You're breaking up a lot.
I am?
Yeah.
It's coming through clear on my end.
It sounds like he's stopping with like a push to talk.
I shouldn't be on push talk.
Okay.
I'm also having like awkward pauses as I process my words.
Okay.
So if it's like that, then it's probably human error.
Damn it, human.
Yeah. But yeah,
Man,
but yes. Then there's every possibility that Wutai probably got to them. They are geographically, they do appear to be closer to the temple than we are. So either they got sucked into whatever trial this temple has for those who enter, or Wutai have already made it up.
Or there's some other shite there that killed the fucking team.
That would fall under the trial, being sucked into the trials.
Or something completely different. But hey,
Or
I'm just a ghost. What do I know?
A ghost who seems to know an awful lot.
No, I've seen a lot of shit in your minds than Ilva's had.
Fair enough.
We have like
So what
the equipment list and whatnot we'd need for the area.
It's a heavily jungled area, but when it comes to your area, it's a very swampy area. And it, from the way the temple looks, it looks like it starts to go out to sea. So this island is slowly sinking.
So it's basically like the Sunken Temple dungeon from World of Warcraft.
Sure.
Basically a temple that's partially underwater, but still you could basically access.
Yes, sure.
Great.
So, what do I call you?
Call me Al. I haven't been able to talk like this in years.
You're speaking out loud though, right, Agil?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Yova will mumble in her under her breath, sort of thing. A fucking nuisance. That's what.
Before you go anywhere, says picks up Rufus. I suggest if you have the income for it. It's not something that I own, but go to the Sky Bay or the Vehicle Bay and see what you can gather there. There are some engineers down there that make some unique things that may be able to help you on your voyages.
Alright.
I heard one of these temples are sunken, so maybe a submarine might help you as well.
Hey, thank you, sir.
Please, forget formalities. I might be dead the next time you see me. Sir! It's true.
Can I do a cursory glance over from where I'm standing?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Like, would that be a heal check?
Yeah.
That is a good. From looking at, what's his lifespan like? Well, what's his lifespan looking like? Like what? Wow. Word.
A 2. Wow.
I know, you've rolled so shit. He has radiation poisoning.
Oh dear.
Do you have like anti-radiation medicines in this universe?
He's like, his hair is falling out.
This is Mako
Oh.
radiation.
Oh no. Okay.
He's actively dying.
Is there any way I could just think of short-term wise to at least
You can prolong his life,
yeah.
but you cannot stop this from happening. He's going to die.
We need the Dragon Ball.
If only I had one of those. Out of character, if only I had one of those life points.
No character, which is.
If he is somebody worth saving, then you can use me to save him.
Yova will not even.
I liked him better than his father anyway.
Yova will open up her spice kit from after pulling it out of her bag of holding and quickly jot down a few things on a page, relatively blank page. Rip out the page and basically make it out to be a set of instructions to at least help prolong his life, sort of thing, considering she can tell it's radiation, Mako poisoning and whatnot.
He starts coughing into like a silk napkin, and there is blood in there afterwards. Oh,
Wouldn't that
thank you. I'll definitely take these into consideration. And he puts that into his pocket.
Yova will nod and put the spy kit back into her bag of holding. And then as she turns and goes back towards party, is only the party in front of her as she's walking back?
Yeah.
She mouths to Gorm, the words "not long for this world."
What should we do?
Gorm can give him some more life back.
I can.
You can temporarily give him your regeneration to him. You've always been able to do this. You've done it with a few people so far.
Yeah, but that's like.
Yeah, you would have to do it for a long term. But ideally,
Does that work for radiation poisoning?
no. Or it does for long periods of time, but
all things considered, it'd be a form of like long-term care, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's long-term care. Days.
Could I have that amended and like written down in the instructions and whatnot I gave to him then, for him to give to his own personnel? Sure, it wouldn't be up to my standards, or it might be better, but you know.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe you'll find something at the temple.
Probably.
Perhaps.
Yova will park her ass right next to Gorm and whisper as she's got her back towards the rest of the company, not the party, but the company. So, unless you're gonna stay here to help him out, or you know someone that has the same, you know, special oomph that you've got down there, yeah, he's not like. Do I have a relative timetable? Like how long he might live?
He got a big blast of radiation from wherever he was. He's probably got about 3 to 6 months left.
Oof, and that's without the form of long-term care.
That's with the long-term care.
Oh, okay. So how much without it?
Oh.
Ballpark figure.
1 to 3 months.
Shit. Yova will said that then, but pause and is like, so probably without any sort of care, maybe a month, maybe slightly more.
All right. Can you manage without me, or?
Yova will smirk and say, "What the fuck if we don't have you?" Honestly, I gave him instructions and possible help. It's up to him to have it be put in place. But basically, you'd have to be here full time, non-stop, doing your thing, you know. And even then,
I don't know what you're talking about over there, but if it regards my health, forego my health and get these relics.
All right then.
I will
That's
have
your choice.
I
We'll
will
honor
have
it.
somebody else take care of it until my next in kin can take over the business. I know he's only 8 years old.
the moment she
That's a
hears
lot
8 years old, she's just, considering she's facing Gorm and not the rest of the room, she's gonna get like this pained expression, like, "Oh fuck."
He's only 30 years old.
That's a lot of weight to place on one so young.
Hello?
I-
Yes. Oh, you have extracted all the artifacts from the temple? Nothing out of ordinary, you say? Then you probably have not extracted all the artifacts out. Guard that temple. Make sure no Wutai infiltrators get in. I will let him know as soon as he's finished with the next one. Thank you. Apparently, the Alpha Midgar site has excuse me, has gathered artifacts from a single room of a temple near Alpha Midgar, but they didn't see anything out of the ordinary. But there must be more to that. Also, people said they were suffering from headaches while in that room. And there was some sort of crystal chalice in the middle of that room that nobody could figure out. They tried to remove it, but it would not budge. But we have one of them under lock and key until you are ready for it.
Understood.
Well, we should probably get going.
What have you next, party of Gorm and friends?
We'll have our time mage teleport us down to the temple.
Alright. When she teleports you down to that temple, it is mucky, and there is many dead soldiers as well as Turks here. And yes, you also notice there's many dead Wutai here.
As I thought.
But all you see out here are the dead. You don't see anybody living. But from here all the way to the entrance, you just see bodies.
Wait, we went straight there, teleportation-wise?
I mean, you have access to this area and to Neo Midgar, so you can just teleport back and forth.
Oh, okay.
You had access to this image via the pictures. You don't have access to any other location.
Okay, well, I was hoping to quickly do a bit of shopping before we left, but that's fine.
Same.
You can do that off screen.
Okay. Well, Yova will make sure she's in her, before we left, sort of thing. Make sure she's in her meteorite armor. So instead of her spider silk bodysuit. And that her assault rifle is locked and loaded.
You can spend up to 100,000 per person, just because all kinds of shit just went down.
Okay.
And then after the temple, you'll have much more downtime, because you're going to have to gather information on the other temples. You're probably going to have to fly out to them.
probably during that time do that and probably just as good look.
You're probably gonna get like some sort of airship carrier and have all sorts of neat gadgets inside, or vehicles.
We're getting a helicarrier?
You're probably gonna get a helicarrier
Hell yeah.
and a black guy with an eye patch on.
Nick Fury. Wait a minute.
Oh yeah.
Now we got the winning team.
Who in the hell hired my motherfucking ass?
We finally got him.
But then we'll definitely need the person that's driving the vehicle to be the
Coulson?
Terminator.
Well,
Gotta have
that would be Coulson, because apparently he keeps getting back up. That's how Tahiti was.
Yeah, but Tahiti was a nice rest spot. Apparently.
How was Tahiti? It was great. Why does everyone keep asking me that?
Because it's a good place. I think. I don't know. Yay, shopping spree. Now we head to temple. Said 100,000, right? For each person?
I'm not giving you that. That's money you already have.
It's 100,000 spending limit, not being given. that
Oh,
money.
for each. Okay.
They're kind of spending money all everywhere else because, well, a metropolis just went under.
Yeah.
I mean, they're giving you their finest soldier right now, so I mean that's something.
That's a
Okay,
plus.
tell me where you want me. All right, we're teleporting to the other temple.
They're coming with.
Nobody said that. He probably went to Alpha Midgar to help pretend.
Yeah, I was
protect
going to
that.
say that's probably safe to assume.
And Zero is defending or going on the manhunt for 24.
And Hojo.
And Hojo.
Fuck Hojo.
That puts two ends together, because you've been having your problem with Hojo throughout seasons 1 through 3. Everybody's hated Hojo.
Nobody liked them. Whoever did, well, I'm sorry for your taste in people.
There's still Spaceport Town that you can get Sid Highwind's help from. Yes, it's Spaceport Town. It's not Rocket Town. Because that ship fired off.
Okay.
With that, I think we should end tonight's session because it is getting late, and Gorham was already tired to begin with.
Yeah.
So let's call it for here, and then next time we go dungeon diving, with remnants of the Wutai War.
Yay!
And thank you for joining us. We will be back in 2 weeks. Enjoy the new outro. Well, the music. Everything pretty much the same.